if I get the honor to get elected, I will make sure that we're going to be having the green initiatives that make sure that oil tankers are going to be banned, and we're going to make sure that our incentives right now that we're offering to the people of Canada continues. That is the green renovations. We're offering a lot of money to the provinces and making sure that our environment continues, does not get polluted the way it is right now. I wanted to ask my Conservative colleague as to where all your money come from when we have $56 billion deficit in Canadian history, the largest deficit in Canadian history. You know, you guys are spending $300 billion on fighter jets that we don't need right now, and $13 billion on a mega-style US prison that has proven to be failing, and $6 billion on big cooperation giveaways. So, thank you
very much, Ms. Yuan.
Well, thank you. The NDP is opposed to the Enbridge pipeline project, which would carry either raw bitumen, which is that sticky tar substance, or actually heavy oil from Alberta to Prince Rupert to be loaded onto supertankers to go to Asia. And we do that for a number of reasons. First of all, my Green colleague is quite right. The waters around that area are very treacherous. They're some of the most ecologically vulnerable waters that we have on our coast. It's where the Queen of the North ferry sunk, and it hit an island. And if the way the tides work, the tides push the water inward, not outward. And if there were a spill there of heavy oil, it would be disastrous. The other thing that I should point out is the NDP has in our platform a pledge to eliminate subsidies for fossil fuel producers. Right now, we take your tax dollars and we give them to big oil companies to extract oil and gas. And we would eliminate that and shift that to the production of renewable energy like wind, solar, geothermal, biomass forms of energy, because that's where we have to go as an economy. Last, it is criminal to ship bitumen out of this country. If you extract $25 billion of bitumen, if you refine that into heavy oil, you turn that into $50 billion. If you refine it once more to plastics and kerosenes and jet fuels, you turn it into $75 billion. So if you're going to develop that at all, you develop it here in Canada, where we can create the jobs and get the most out of that resource, not shipping it off our shores for the money to be made elsewhere. Thanks.
The Conservative government has invested $113 million into an environmental enforcement action plan over the next 5 years, and an additional $25 million for stiffer penalties for the most serious environmental crimes, up to $6 million for corporations and $1 million for individuals. We cut the federal excise tax on diesel fuel in half, from 4 to 2 cents per liter, and we just signed a agreement, the Copenhagen Accord, and the environment is a global issue. We're going to work with the US and other countries to solve this issue. Thank you.